day 213. This part of the trail goes along the beach on this lake. Same lake where I spent the night last night. There's a little bit of a fog over the lake this morning, but it's starting to clear. I've got what may be my biggest day today. From where I started, it's 25 miles to the entrance to Baxter, but it's like 22 miles to Herd Lean-To, which I think is where I'm gonna head, because I can cover those 3 miles in like a little over an hour the next morning and get to the Baxter check-in early enough, I think. There we are. There they are. Where'd they go? There they are. That looks different than the others. Does this particular moose have a different diet? It's more like something on a hay diet than a leaves diet. But you know, I'm no animal husband, but what do I know? I'm still 0 on trail moose count. This wall of cliffs. I'm assuming I'll double back on top of that or something, but this is eye level. So that's just a rock face. Right now I'm on a little bit of a ledge, a little flat, about a third of the way up the climb. And that'll be it for climbs. I've already said that'll be it for mountains like 3 days ago, and I don't think I'm counting this as a mountain, but it is a prominence above the trail we've been on. This trail has been relatively technical, you know, with roots and rocks like this. And this isn't even the worst of it, but it's hard to maintain a fast cruise pace when it's that rooty and rocky.
I already started filming these today.
On a road crossing a stream. Look at the trees today. I think we've hit prime leaf colors for this region. I don't think it gets any more perfect than that. Wow. Well, there's a wedding down that way, according to the sign, on the Deb's Koniag Trail. Huh. The Hibbs wedding. All right. More road walk. I feel like I'm walking into a postcard. All I need now is a covered bridge up there. Or a puzzle. Maybe it's a puzzle. I'm glad to be off that stream back there. The trails that follow right on the edge of the stream seem to be the roughest in terms of roots and rocks. I don't know why that is. I can conjecture that it's the stream overflows its banks often enough to where all the dirt is just washed out and the roots and rocks are very prominent. Would be a way I could imagine that to be that way. But now I'm back in a wooded trail. The leaves are so thick I can hardly see what I'm stepping on though, so I gotta be careful about that, but it's definitely smoother, faster. I'm about 1 hour from the next lean-to, which I guess I would take lunch there. It's noon. Can't get to my watch. It's right around noon right now, and so it'd be right around 1 at that shelter. It's like 2.1 miles from here, or longer if these trails doesn't smooth out. That's about as clear water that as I've seen. I'm kind of overlooking this ravine with the cascades behind me there. But the trees are kind of in the way too. Oh, here we probably get a better shot from here, at least upstream. There you go. It's very pretty. Really nice, like deep pools and swimming holes along that cascading section from between where we had lunch. I don't know if you could tell from the videos, but I was sitting there on that rock having lunch with 2 other hikers, Old Bay and Cuttle Snake. So my original goal was Herd Brook Lean-to, 9.3 miles. Call that 4.5 hours. That would be 7:15 after dark. Sunset is just before 6 now, so 6:30 is dark, 6:15 is darkening. That's what I did last night. So Rainbow Ledges is out. That's a side trail to the top of a mountain with some views. It's going to be East End Rainbow Lake, and that kind of stretches between 5 and, I don't know, 6.5 miles of lakeside stealth camping options, like beach, rocky beach sort of things. So I think there will be plenty of opportunities there. Thought I would share some of the glory of Maine autumn, the colors of the leaves in this section of woods. And there's a breeze blowing too, which is quite nice. I can barely see the ground. But I'm in one of those smooth sections right now, which is nice. So we're at the Rainbow Spring tent site. I don't see any signs of humans here, so unless, I may go peek down by the lake, see if anybody set up down there, but it's only 3:30. So my destination is between 2.5 and 3.5 more miles. So that's between 1 hour and 2 hours, depending. And you know, and this is kind of a fingers crossed situation. So there's no designated campsites. I'm just going by all the far out comments talk about how sounds like there's ample stealth spaces, and if it's not ample, then they may all be occupied. But that's something I'll have to find out.
You guys notice if there are any other spots like in and around?
Yeah, we went down that way, and there's one spot off to the left, and then there's some more campsites. They were just a little rooty and.
Rio, no.
Okay.
Rio.
Oh, he's going in your tent.
Couscous, bacon bits, mayo, olive oil, and chicken. Yeah. Delicious.
Did anybody take a dip?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care how cold it's gonna be. It's probably the last one on trail. So
True.
you gotta do it.